Morning, morning, morning. How y'all doing out there in YouTube land? Morning, morning. Okay. Now, how I want to start our talk out? Okay. Keep to the right on US 30 West, US 151 South, US 218 North Channel. Let's do this. Greetings, greetings. I'm Baba, Angel Snub Nub 7, from the great city of New Orleans, Louisiana, coming right back at you with another informative video. Greetings to my melanated people and all mankind. That's our brother, Baba Rashawn DeLay. I want to give respect and give a shout out to the Baba Rashawn DeLay with their own original style. I like that. And he is my elder, and it makes no difference whether we agree or disagree. He is my elder. I don't think he's that much older than me. Maybe about 15 years. Let me see, about, yeah, 15 years, something like that. He's still my elder, and I like his style. And I also like the way that he, as an older person, he can come on YouTube and he actually can get down with everybody. He can handle, he can handle the scrutiny. The crap that we put up as YouTube creators. He's been able to deal with the trolls and everything. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I got to make a move here. Just hold on, hold on. Got to make a move here. Has nothing to do with technical difficulties. But I guess while I'm, well, it looks like we was having technical difficulties. I put the camera down and we disconnected. It's all good. It's all good. I was just talking about how Baba Rashawn used to come to the Realities Temple all the time. But now he's a big shot, got his own channel, doing pretty well. I don't see him coming to visit Angel Snub No 7 no more. Oh well. That's how it goes. Look, let's have a quick talk. Um, I was on Facebook yesterday and somebody put in a caption and it had a picture of Bruce Lee. And in the caption, it said, have the courage to be disliked. Have the courage to be disliked. Some of us, when we were growing up, and some of us right now to this day, the reason why we do a lot of things that we do is because of peer pressure. We do a lot of the things that we do because we want to be liked. We want to keep up with the Joneses. We want to blend in. We want to be like everybody else. And I've never been that way. I've never been the kind of person that would submit to peer pressure. In fact, I always thought of my peers as stupid. When I was a child, well, you don't know, I'm going to tell you. When I was a child, I did not want to grow up fast. Many children, they want to grow up fast. They want to become an adult as soon as possible. And I want to say this to my young brothers and sisters. If you're listening to this video and you're 9, 10, younger, years old or whatever, enjoy your childhood, because once you become adult, you're not going to like the responsibilities of an adult. And once you become an adult, you are an adult for life. For the rest of your life, you are an adult. You cannot return trying to be a child. You can only be a child once. That's it. So enjoy it. Enjoy the fact that your mother and father, hopefully, is taking good care of you. Enjoy it until you can't enjoy it no more. Let them be responsible. Let them be on the hot seat. Let them do that as long as possible. When you become an adult, that's it. And I'm gonna tell you, ain't nothing exciting about being an adult, really. You have a lot of responsibility. And some of us don't like that responsibility. So that's why we act childish. That's why we act infantile. We're immature. Because we wish we could return back to being a child. The late Michael Jackson, he sacrificed his family, his parents, they sacrificed his childhood for a music career. But then when he becomes an adult, he wants to try to return to be a child. No, Michael, that's not how it works. Once you become an adult, I don't care what you do, you will never regain your childhood. You can go to Disneyland 1,000 times. And if you are an adult, that's what you are. So you have adult people, grown people, going to these clubs and they party because they still have the mindset of a child. They don't want to grow up. They wanted to grow up fast when they was a child. Now they want to party. Now they want to have a good time. It's too late. I don't care how much you party. I don't care how much you get drunk. I don't care how much you get high. I don't care what you do. Once you become an adult, you are an adult. So I understood that, and believe me, I enjoyed every moment of my childhood, even into my 20s. I really strived hard to hold on and maintain and enjoy my childhood. I really did. I want to thank my mother for giving me that opportunity, giving me the chance to be a child as long as possible. But when I become an adult, I understood all that's over with. I have to mature and begin the process of developing myself into being the best adult I can be. I'm not interested in partying, getting drunk, and all this other madness, because I know doing that I cannot function as a competent adult. So I never did submit to peer pressure. You have many of us, that's what we do. We submit to peer pressure. We're looking for somebody to like us. So Bruce Lee says, have the courage to be disliked. I don't care. Look, and let me say this. With all due respect to anybody listening to this video, with all due respect to all those who are subscribers and friends and whatnot on this channel. I could care less if you like me. I don't care. I don't care if you like me or not. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to bring what I call real truth to this platform. And I know that truth hurts. And when people, I'm not talking about truth, I'm talking about real truth. I'm talking about reality. I'm not trying to bring you fantasy stories or fictional stories, feel good rhetoric. I'm bringing us information that must pass the criteria of logic, common sense, being analytical, and reason. You're not going to just tell me anything. That's why people don't like me, because they want to be able to tell me anything. If what you present to me does not pass the criteria of common sense, logic, reason, being analytical, and common sense, then you would dislike me. I'm not interested. So you can dislike me. I don't care. If you notice on my videos, I don't ask for you to subscribe. I don't ask for you to like, because I don't care. You know what to do. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to like. I don't care. I'm not here looking for popularity. I'm looking to bring a message that can in clearly everything that you believe, clearly everything that you have been trying does not work. No matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you try, you cannot put a round peg in a square hole. It don't fit. You will never be successful. So we have these persons that's talking and accomplishing nothing with all their talk. Nothing. You keep trying the same stuff over and over again. It's not working. And you want me to get on the bandwagon, and you're a loser. I'm a winner. I don't like losing. You want to pretend that you're a winner. Clearly you're a loser. So you need to make up stories to feel good about yourself. I'm not into that. I'm sorry. I'm not into that. So this goes, or this flows into our short topic this morning. I want to talk about, actually it also coincides with what we were speaking about yesterday morning, about how black folks, soul brothers and sisters, the descendants of slaves born in America, having dark skin with African or Aboriginal ancestry, we love things that make us feel good. We love unearned praise. So it has been brought to my attention, and you hear it on social media, you hear it out in the streets. This has been said for a long time, that the black man or black people are the real chosen people of God. First of all, you said the real chosen people of God. Well, first of all, you have never proven with clear, convincing, and overwhelming evidence that God exists. You never have proven that. One thing for sure, none of you have ever met this God. Raise your hand. Any of you have personally met this God? I don't care whether it's Jesus or Allah or Yahweh or whatever you want to call this God. How many of you ever personally met or talked to this God? None of you. None of you have. So don't tell that lie. Oh, I talked to God in a dream. I talked to God at the bus stop. Woo! I mean, come on now. Don't get to lying. How do you know this? Through a book, through books. Yeah, what do you say? You say if you want to hide anything from a Negro, if you want to hide anything from a Negro, put it in a book. So y'all read lots and lots of books that make you feel real smart. Okay, you read all these books about this God, but yet and still, you can't prove that your God exists. And you don't know nothing about the people that wrote these books. Is what they say in law, hearsay information. Really, what you are involved in is gossip. It's gossip. It's hearsay information. And any evidence that you have is what they call circumstantial evidence. You do not know nobody in the Bible. You don't know nobody in the Quran. You don't know these people. It's hearsay. Circumstantial evidence that you gather. Yeah, I know you don't like me. I know. I know you don't like me. I know that. It's all good. It's all it's all gravy. Have you met Gavin? Call me a liar. You have not. Call me a liar. Prove me a liar. Have you met any of these people in the Bible or Quran? No, you have not. Prove that I'm a liar. No, you have not. It is gossip. It is gossip. Hearsay information. So now, so really, it hold on a second here. Okay, we got a little problem here. Got some slow pokes. So we are saying, or there's a claim, and I know it makes folks feel good. It makes Jews feel good. These Caucasian Jews. It makes black folks feel good. They want to be the chosen people of God. So this shows us that God plays favorites. The chosen people of God. God plays favorites. You're going to choose God. Why are you going to choose black folks, God? There are a few billion people on this planet are his chosen people. Then the next question that I raise is chosen to do what? You're chosen to do what? Why are you chosen? Why are the Jews the chosen people of God? Why are you chosen? Chosen to do what? Well, of course, we haven't. I just, look, chosen to do what? Let me use John F. Kennedy as an example. John F. Kennedy's father wanted to uh, get involved in politics. And he wanted, and he had a vision to put himself, his family in the White House. And he had a few children. I believe now, of course, at that time, he could not choose any of his daughters to try to be president of the United States because, especially at that time, he knew that nobody was going to vote for a woman president, a female president. He knew that. So he chose his boys, and eventually he chose John to try to put himself into the president's chair of this country. I believe that one brother, he was trying to get the other brother, groom him to make a run for the presidency, but I believe that one older brother was killed. So the purpose or the reason of why John F. Kennedy was chosen was so that he could put his family into the White House. That's why he was chosen. So if God chooses Jew, if God chooses the black people, we are soul brothers and sisters, the Jews are the chosen people of God. We are chosen for what? What is the purpose? What's the purpose of it? Why? And on top of that, many of you really believe that being the chosen people of God, that makes you feel good. I don't know why that makes you feel good. And I don't understand the mindset of a God that would choose some of the most rebellious people on the planet to be his favorites. These so-called Jews, the Caucasian Jews that's in Israel right now, look at them. They are the chosen people of God. They are living over there in Israel. They don't have peace. They drop bombs on folks. They are bullies. Why would God choose somebody like that? Why would God choose the so-called Negro? You land here in America. I don't care if you're hollering Black Power, Hotel, call yourself a Moor or whatever. You act like and you think like your racist slave master. You vulgar, you profane, you're nasty. Ain't nothing good about you, but you God's chosen people. Why would God choose some of the worst folks on the planet to be his chosen people? Rebellious, violent, nasty. Now tell me and call me a liar. That's what you are. That's what they are. Why would God choose the worst to be his chosen? Why wouldn't he choose somebody that was not so damn rebellious? Somebody that's trying to be righteous. Because ain't nothing righteous about a Negro. Ain't nothing righteous about these Jews laying up in Israel. Ain't nothing righteous about both of you. And you talk about you the chosen people of God. Chosen to do what? I do know one thing about the so-called Negro in America. Yeah, you was chosen by God. Chosen to get your ass whooped. Been getting your ass whooped going on 500 years. And there's no end in sight. There's no end in sight. Either you like what I'm saying or not. What is the purpose of you being the chosen people of God? Why would God choose the worst that he can find? Well, now if God is using the Jews and black folks as some type of experiment. I'm going to take the worst that I got on the planet and make them the best. Okay, well, I sort of can get with that. Okay, that's the purpose. I'm going to take the worst on the planet and make the best out of them. Well, I don't know how long this is supposed to take, Mr. God, because in the these Jews, it's going to take a lot of rehabilitation. It's going to take a lot to take the worst and make them the best. Nobody in their right mind, if you are trying to accomplish something, would choose the worst in order to accomplish Wood's claim. Osama bin Laden, they had to send their best to try to get Osama bin Laden. The best they got to plan. If God has something really big up under his sleeve, why would he choose the worst? If you really want to get something done, if you really want to win a game, you use your best. You don't use your worst. Do you know why LeBron James gets paid the money he gets? Because LeBron James is one of the best in basketball. Do you know why those guys are sitting down on the bench? Because they're not as good as LeBron James. Oh, they can play. They get paid, but they're not good as LeBron James. Why do they want LeBron James to play? They want LeBron James to play because he's the best, not the worst. You want to feel good about being a damn loser because you're not the best. You're not even trying to be the best. You don't want to go to practice. You want to sit on your ass and you want somebody to call you the chosen, my favorite, and you don't want to earn nothing. God's chosen people. Are you serious? Are you really serious? What idiot ass God would choose the Jews? What idiot ass God would choose black folks born of America? The only thing that you know of is slavery. You've never been free in your life. You've never been independent of these races and don't want to be. You want to sit on your ass and talk about white supremacy all day. What the white man did to you. And you want to talk about stories, how they mistreating you every day. That's all you want to do. Who in the hell in their right mind would want to choose a bunch of losers? If anything, you should be chosen for destruction. That's what you should be chosen for. A bunch of losers. The Jews in Israel, what do they produce? Chosen for what? What do the Jews in Israel, what do they produce? Are they known for cotton? Are they known for sugar cane? The United States of America gives them what, like $5 billion a year, something to that effect. A bunch of welfare recipients. That's what the Jews are. A bunch of welfare recipients, warmongers. What God would choose them? They can't even take care of themselves. Can't produce nothing. God would choose somebody that would be a producer. God would choose somebody who would be a good example for the rest of the people on the planet. God would choose winners, not a big bunch of begging, crying ass losers. Some of y'all really upset. I don't care because I have the courage to be disliked. You have to earn it. You want to sit around, be the chosen people of God. You want all these accolades, want somebody to brag on you, whatever, and you don't want to earn it. The Jews in Israel, the only thing they want to do is sit back and hope that you believe this Bible. Now, the Jews and the black folks, there's nowhere in Bible and Quran where there's nowhere in Bible Quran that describe Caucasian Jews as God's chosen people. There's nowhere in Bible and Quran that describes and says that black folks are the chosen people of God. These are assumptions. You assume because it sounds like. Well, you see, we've been here for 400 years under a story. It does not say black folks. It does not say Caucasian Jews from Europe. It does not say that. We making these claims and we making assumptions. There's no evidence. And above all, you cannot show there is no God that says that have ever come before the world and told nobody I chose anybody for anything. Call me a liar. Show me the TV program. Show me the radio broadcast. Show me where this God said, I chosen. God. This is hearsay information. Third party information. So-and-so said that so-and-so said that God said, but God never said nothing. It's all about God, nothing. God does not write nothing. None of these books, Quran was not written by God. It was revealed. It was revealed to Prophet Muhammad, and he can't even read and write. So somebody had to translate it. Somebody had to write it down for him. It is all hearsay information. It is all gossip. It is all by people that you do not know. You don't even really know if these people even really existed. You don't even know if these people really existed. You want to say that the Bible and the Quran is real history. Let me tell y'all something, and we're going to be out of here, okay? Spider-Man, I mean, you think that's something special? Wow. Wow, I guess, well, I'm in the boondocks in the middle of nowhere. So it's expected that I don't get internet connection. But let me say this, and we're going to be Audi 5000. Spider-Man is a fictional character. He swings in New York City. New York City is real. Spider-Man was at 9/11 when the World Trade Center was attacked. That's real. We know that's real. New York City is real. Spider-Man is not real. Just because you have a Bible and Quran that talks about real events and talk about some real people does not mean that it's real. It's not real. But comic books deal with the real world. There's no evidence that any of these people truly existed. That's why you are asked to believe. Belief does not require facts, logic, real evidence. You believe, you believe, you don't. That's why you can believe in anything. So when it's all said and done, you might feel good about being called the chosen people of God. That makes you feel good. But the reality is it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Feel good rhetoric it means nothing. You should be trying to improve yourself. You should not need a God. You should not need somebody to praise you in order to want to be the best that you can be. You should not want unearned praise. The reason why I get this credit is because I earned it. The reason why God should choose me because I do this, because I'm doing that. God should choose me because I'm a winner. I'm a righteous person, not because I'm scared of going to hell, but because this is the best way to live. This is the best way. This is the best way of living. Why wouldn't God want to choose me? Why would God or anybody in their right mind want to choose a bunch of losers? Violent, profane, nasty, self-righteous. You're self-righteous because you're not righteous at all. So you have to claim to be righteous because you're not righteous at all. Greedy, selfish, and the list goes on and on. And I don't care if you dislike me because I have the courage to be disliked. Hey, with that said, jot down your comments. And I know I know with this one I will be greatly disliked, and that's okay. That's okay. Remember, I'm also supposed to be a black man too. I'm supposed to belong to black people. Why wouldn't I want to be part of the chosen people of God? Why wouldn't I want to be that? I gave you the reason. I'm not interested in unearned praise. I don't need you to tell me how good I am or how righteous I am. I know what I am. I don't need you to tell me. It's simple as that. It's nice that you acknowledge me or whatever, but on that note, we out of here. I'll catch y'all on the flip flop. Peace. Have a nice day. Do the best you can to have a peaceful day. Watch out for the racists. You know they're after us all the time. Be careful. Be careful. As Don Cornelius always say, until next time.